Finally, we finished talking about horticulture including different branches, and by now we will move into another topic which concerned mainly with establishment of nursery. The selection of proper location and site, planting system and planting distance, choosing the varieties and nursery plants have to be considered carefully to ensure maximum production. Selection of the site. The following factors are to be considered before selecting a site for nursery: climate, soil, irrigation facilities, nearness to the market, transport facilities, power, electricity supply, proximity to established orchard, availability of labor, social factors, cost of the land. This slide illustrates some factors affecting site selection as climate, including temperature, light, wind, frost, rainfall, soil including texture, structure, depth, drainage, pH, nutrients, accessibility to the area, labor availability, nearness to the market, water availability, topography, including altitudes aspects. The guiding principles in preparation of plant are: the nursery should be managed most profitably. It should present as attractive look as possible. Steps in establishment of nursery: clearing of the land, leveling, fencing, windbreak plants, roots and drains, tillage, acclimatization. Characteristics of a good fence plant: drought resistance, easy to raise from seed, quick growing, should have dense foliage, should stand severe pruning, shouldn't be hard to secure, should be preferably thorny. The characteristics of a tree suitable as a windbreak: it should be fast growing, it should be easily established, it should be able to acclimatize to the environment, should have dense canopy, it shouldn't harbor pest and disease, it should be frost resistant, it should be drought resistant, it can be propagated by various methods, planting material should be easily available and cheap, it should have multi-purposes use, like fuel wood, fodder. High-density planting, high-density orchard, planting of fruit trees at a closer spacing than the recommended one using certain special techniques with the sole objective of obtaining maximum productivity per unit area without sacrificing quality is often referred as high-density planting, or HDP. For planting densities are recognized for apple: low high-density planting less than 253 per hectare. Moderate high-density planting range from 250 to 503 per hectare. High-density planting range from 500 to 1253 per hectare. Ultra-high-density planting more than 1253 per hectare. Advantages: it induces precocity bearing, higher yields. The average yield in apple is about 510 per hectare under the normal system of planting, while it's about 140 per hectare under high-density planting. Higher return per unit area, early return, easy management of orchard trees, reduced labor cost resulting in low cost of production, enables the mechanization of fruit crop production and facilitate more efficient use of fertilizers, water, soil irrigation, fungicides, herbicides, and pesticides. Disadvantages of high-density planting: high-density planting results in overcrowding, overlapping not only in the top but also in the root system, and heavy competition for space, nutrient, and water. More important is build-up of high humidity, lack of cross-ventilation in the orchard, which is more conducive for build-up of pests and disease. Reduction in the yield on the long run after 10 to 12 years of age. Production of small-sized fruit and poor quality fruit. Influence of environmental factors on seedlings: temperature, humidity, wind, rainfall, hailstorm, solar radiation. This picture resembles a hailstorm phenomena. By now we reach the end of our section. I recommend to look over the list of reference and supportive video. Thanks for your time.